Hi guys, and how we all doing? Hope you are all doing really good. My name is Meju from TradewithBolu Online Financial Services, and I'll be here taking you on our weekly Deriv analysis. We know that Deriv is a synthetic indices, and we'll also be analyzing this for the coming week for 12th of September to 19th. Since Deriv runs even throughout the weekend, so we'll be analyzing till next week. And this analysis is just going to give you heads up of what to expect. Remember, we could be wrong. This is not an investment option. This is just an analysis, and it's just to guide you on what to be expecting this coming week. Okay. And before I dive into my analysis, we know that for you to be watching this video, which means that you so much accept the risks that are associated with trading forex and forex related instruments. And forex a risky investment. We know that the best way to protect oneself is by applying proper risk management. Remember, this is not a financial advice, this is just an analysis, okay, at TradewithBolu. So this week we'll be looking at 4 different indices. We have Volatility 75, which is also called VIX 75. We have the Step Index. We have the Volatility 50 Index, which is also called VIX 50. And we have the Volatility 10 1S Index, which is also called VIX 10 1S Index. Yes, just a short form of all of them. And basically, I'll be applying the top-down analysis for this for Deriv, because I love trading them with using the top-down analysis, which means I go from the top to the down, from a higher time frame to the lower one, and we see how markets transited and what to expect for the coming week. So first of all, this is my Volatility 75 Index, and I'm on the daily time frame here. And what we can see is that recently price came down and made a push. Okay, we saw this strong push upwards. Okay, price made this strong push upwards, and now looks like it's reversing down back to the downside. Okay, and what are we seeing? Okay, we can see this was a lower low, this was another lower low. This looked like a broke structure, but it's coming back down. Two things here: we could be seeing a break of market structure, or it could be seeing a little continuation of this downtrend that we've been seeing. Alright, but with this so much push here in price, it could just be a little hint that price may be pushing up back towards the upside. So I'm going to be marking out my zones I'll be looking at with my rectangle. I have this key point I'm looking at. Okay, I have this key point to be looking at here. Let me explain it. And we also have this key point to be looking at here, because that was where price made a push to the downside from. Alright, so two things here: price could reverse back, okay, find little, because this was the previous resistance, so it could find support here once more and push back, show continuation of the bullish new trend that just started, or we could see a little downtrend. So if I see little support here, it means I scale down to a small time frame and I see little chart patterns here. It means that buyers are coming in around here. I'm looking for buys around this region, and I'm a fan of Fibonacci, and I can just pull up my Fibo and see that, okay, this is a key 50% zone, so price could actually react around this region. You want to be aware of that. So if I see I go to the small time frame like my H4, and I see maybe a little chart patterns here, I'll be looking at taking a possible buy, okay, towards this upside from here, just placing stop loss below here. All right, so finding support here on small time frame, I'll be taking a buy. I'll be favoring a buy to the upside here. Or if we can draw a little downtrend here, we can see price making a downtrend here. And what does that mean? Okay, I see a potential point here once more coming. Let me just mark this out. Why did I see this as a potential point? Because this was a little resistance. Okay, and what could I say price? The price could come if price is going to continue the downtrend. I feel that it's going to continue off this trend line. Okay, because it's been respecting this year one, tap it twice, tap it 3 times, and it will want to most likely tap it the fourth time here. So price make a tap down and making its way down to the downside. So we have to balance on VIX 75. I remember we want to be checking out, careful of price at all time. So at first you may want to just take the buy to the upside, looking at patterns from here, and once it reaches here with the trend line, also keep your heads up for rejection here once more. Okay, and you may want to take the down to this downside here. So you can be, for VIX 75 this coming, you can be playing both the bullish and the bearish side. A bull here taken towards this region, and it could be a bear when it comes here, but if it breaks above, you won't be bullish again. Okay, but just keep your heads up, because we saw a break in market structure, took out this previous lower high, and came back. May want to find support here. So with necessary chart patterns on small time frame, you may want to take the buy to the upside, and taking the bear. Always be careful once price reaches here, because it could tend to reverse back down. So keep your heads up. Okay, and remember, this is not a financial advice, this is just my own analysis, and you want to apply proper risk management, especially for VIX indices. Okay, then we have step index. Looking at the step index, what do we have for the step index? We saw price made this push to the downside, and it's quite a strong push, because step index has been on a downtrend. So I'm quite going to be very strong bearish on this. And what am I saying here? Price on the H4 time frame, I could want to scale down, and okay, let me first start from the D1. What we're seeing, we saw price made a little reversal and came back to take out this low here, this higher low here. Price took it out cleanly. So what can we see? We can mark those points, those regions, because that is where we saw action take place. Price could come back here to find resistance. This was the previous support. Take resistance here and continue to push to the downside. Remember, for step index, I'm going to be bearish because it's been on a quite strong downtrend. So I want to be bearish here, and taking it to the downside here. From here, if I see the tap, okay, necessary chart patterns. Remember, I'm a fan of chart patterns on smaller time frame. Let's use chart patterns here. So let's scale down to our H4 and see what we are seeing. Okay, we are not really seeing depletion in this bearish pressure here. Okay, but once we see price reversing back, we want to be aware of this region, because this could be a new resistance, because this was a previous support. Okay, it even also served as support here, so it could be a strong resistance and push down price to this downside. Okay, but where do I become bullish on this? Only and only if price breaks above this double top. Okay, this is a double top, and we can see a retest of the neckline here. So a retest here, you take a sell here. Alright, but only if price breaks above here, I become bullish. But I'm kind of quite bearish, because we have had a strong downtrend, and you just don't really see indices just reverse all of a sudden. Okay, this is quite been a spoon downtrend since 2020 October. Okay, and close to a year now, this downtrend might want to continue. Remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm going to apply proper risk management before I take any of my trade, and you should also do the same. TradewithBolu advises such. So with the necessary confirmations here, I'll be taking a sell towards this downside. for step index for this coming week. Then moving up to my VIX 50 index for this week. On my D1 time frame, I saw it was kind of like a little reversing process going on. We had this strong bull from March 2021. We had it rally up even up till August, and now price looks like it might want to be taking a little reversal back to the downside. So two things price could break upwards or break downwards. But if this reversal would want to continue, where will I want to be taking positions from? This is a key region for me, a key zone for me. Why? I would explain. Because I saw so much buying, so much selling pressure coming at this place and took out this previous high here. So there was so much pressure that came in here and took out this high. So this is a key region for me, because I believe there are so much sellers lying around this region, and I'm looking at selling around this region to where it might ask. And let me just get out my rectangle through and selling to this downside from here. And now I'm a fan of the Fibo, and I'm just going to pull out my Fibo to confirm where that's heading. That coincides exactly with 61.8, which is a key Fibonacci region. So I want to be careful around this region. This VIX 50 we could have a sell from this region. We have a 61.8. We have 61.8 confluence here, and we have our little resistance, previous resistance, which we want to play in back here. Okay, so VIX 50, be aware of a sell. But where will I be moving? Only and only if price breaks above this region, then I become bullish and look for buys. But I'm quite bearish for VIX 50 since I saw a clean reversing process taking on. I might just want to follow process through. So we have VIX going on to VIX 10-1S. Oh, let me pull that up. VIX 10-1S index, and what do we have on the D1? We saw a quite smooth push. This was a sweet downtrend. Price came again, and now it's making a higher low. Looks like price might be reversing. All right, and this seems like a double. We have here a double bottom. So where will be my place of interest be? And my place of interest is going to be this neckline that I just broke. Okay, and I'm waiting for price to come back, make a retest, and have this as a potential target, potential first place target. Okay, so let me first just mark out some points I want to explain. Okay, done. So we have the double bottom. Okay, took out this, making a higher low. We have a double bottom, which is a bullish chart pattern. Broke this neckline, and price might want to make a retest and push to this side of it. So VIX 10S index, it could be risky to be bullish, but you may want to take the risk and take it, because you've seen this so much. It looks like a ranging market, because price pushed up, came down, pushed up. Looks like it consolidated for a while, but here you can see a clear double bottom on the daily and broke the neckline, and you might want to just be bullish up to this region. Okay, but if price breaks this neckline, okay, below this neckline, I will be bearish towards the downside. I'll be bearish towards this downside. Only if price breaks below this neckline, I'll be taking a sell towards the downside. So these are my thesis for buyers for my Deriv pairs this week, and these are what I'll be looking at. We'll be looking at TradewithBolu. Remember, we could be wrong. This is not a financial advice. You would want to trade safely. Okay, trade safely, apply proper risk management. Remember, apply proper risk management. It's going to take you so far in trading. Okay, have a profitable week ahead, and stay profitable this week. Remember to also check out our forex analysis, and have a profitable week ahead. Joining us again for another awesome analysis process. Remember, trading can't be successful without proper risk management. Take proper risk management this week and you see yourself profitable. See you same time next week. Bye for now. Remember also to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Telegram channel if you are not there, and check out TradewithBolu at Instagram and at Facebook. We'll see you again same time. Bye for now.